Jell-O. The Jell-O program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston and Phil Harris and his orchestra. The orchestra opens the program with I'm Bubbling Over from the motion picture Wake Up and Live. Hats, bright new suits, bright spring flowers. Those are some of the sights that make the Easter parade the bright and colorful scene it is. A scene that you can see only once a year. But here's a delight to the eye and a thrill to the taste that you can enjoy the year round. Jell-O for dessert. Yes, indeed, when you bring on a colorful mold of Jell-O, you certainly give your family a treat. For dessert should look as good as it tastes. And that's one of the many grand things about Jell-O. It looks delicious, and it is delicious and refreshing with the flavor of real fresh fruit. Jell-O has that extra rich fruit flavor, which makes it the most popular gelatin dessert in the world. So brighten up your menus with a gay Jell-O dessert. Order Jell-O in any of its 6 delicious flavors tomorrow from your dealer. Look for the big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O. I'm Bubbling Over, played by Phil Harris and his orchestra in Hollywood. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we take you to the Dearborn Street Station in Chicago, where we find Jack and the rest of the gang about to board the train for California. Take it away, Chicago!
Harmony transfer, baggage transfer.
Hey, Redcap, carry my grips a little higher. There's some things hanging out.
Yes, sir. All aboard! Train leaving on track 7 for Kansas City, Dodge City, Sioux City, Carson City, Salt Lake City, and Pottstown. Boys!
Hey, just drop the grips down here till I get my crowd together. Huh?
Yes, Mr. Bunny.
The name's Benny.
Well, this is Easter.
Very good, huh?
Come along, Millicent. The train will be leaving any minute. Oh, look, Ma, there's Jack Benny. I want his autograph. Wait till we get to Hollywood and you can get a good one.
Stay down.
Yes, Jack?
Have you seen Mary and Kenny? We haven't got much time.
Well, I saw Mary standing in front of the hotel a little while ago.
That's fine. Why don't you get over here?
She's waiting for a cab to match her new Easter hat.
Oh. Hopes the depot matches her dress. See if you can find her, will you? And Kenny, too.
Okay.
All aboard! Train leaving for San Pedro, San Diego, San Jose, and San Francisco, starring Clark Gable and Jeanette McDonald.
Hello, Jack.
Oh, hello, Mary. You all set?
Yeah. Where's the train for San Hollywood?
Right over there. Gee, but you're all bundled up. I bet you're glad you're leaving all this ice and snow, huh?
You said it. I'm so cold, I'm all geese pimples.
That's goose.
Well, I got more than one.
Oh. Hey, Redcap.
Yes, sir.
Take my grips to car 24, drawing room A.
I did that 3 times already, and the lady keeps throwing them out.
Oh, that's right. I'm in lower 7. I was thinking of taking a drawing room, folks. Say, conductor, where does that train leave from? The one to Los Angeles.
Tracks 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
It's a pretty long train, isn't it?
No, the engineer brought it in sideways.
The fine depot there.
All aboard! Train leaving for 1, 2, Kalamazoo, 3, 4, Baltimore, 5, 6, Battle Creek, 7, 8. Don't be late, boy.
I'll have to take that trip sometime.
Jack, hadn't we better get into our car?
John, I'm not getting on till Kenny gets here. Say, Mary, run over to the newsstand and buy me a magazine, will you?
Which one?
Oh, anything. Get me a copy of the Nudist. I like those outdoor scenes.
Okay.
Oh, I got to send a wire. Say, information clerk.
Yes?
Where can I send a telegram?
To my wife. It's her birthday.
Thanks.
Oh, Mr. Benny?
Yes?
My daughter insists upon getting your autograph. Do you mind?
Oh, not at all.
I'm so glad you're going to be on the train. And here you are, darling. Thanks, Mr. Benny.
Well, so you're the little girl who wants my autograph.
Yeah, ain't I screwy?
Pardon me, lady. I'm looking for my gang. Oh, Mary, did you get me that magazine?
Here it is, Jack, the Nudist.
Thanks.
And here's some smoked glasses.
Smoke glasses, what are they for?
Wait till you get to page 10.
Give me that. I'm reading a continued story.
Oh, Jack, here's Kenny.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Kenny, where have you been? The train leaves in 2 minutes.
Well, I was taking a bath.
You picked a fine time. What's that towel sticking out of your shirt?
I'm not dry yet.
Ah, you're not dry yet. What do you got in that bucket?
I'm taking some snow to California. My mother never saw any.
No, isn't that silly, Mary? It'll be water by the time we get there.
My mother will believe me.
No doubt. Well, go on, let's get on the train, fellas. Gee, we haven't got much time.
Oh, board! Train leaving on track 9 for Fort Madison, Kansas City, strawberry, raspberry, Wichita, cherry, orange, lemon, Albuquerque, and lime.
That's us. Say, Don, did you bribe that announcer?
No, but I'll reward him.
Well, let's go. Our car's up forward.
Come along, Millicent. You can get the fireman's autograph later.
Let's see, where's car 24? Oh, here we are, Mary.
Gee, Jack, our car must be awfully crowded.
Why?
Look at those 3 men riding under it.
Well, they're probably fresh air fiends. Come on. Here, Mary, I'll help you up. You too, Don. And Kenny, don't spill that bucket of snow.
I won't.
Here you are, Redcap. Here's 50 cents.
This is a dime.
Look at your script, not the coin. Goodbye, Chicago. Here you go. Goodbye.
Oh, Jack, what do you think I forgot?
What?
My snowshoes.
What do you want with snowshoes on the train?
I bet he wants to go for a hike in the bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, get in the car. It's a long ride, isn't it, Don?
Yeah. Where are we now, Jack?
I don't know. Looks like New Mexico. How'd you rest last night?
Oh, not so good. I'm not built for an upper berth.
No. You look more like a compartment. You must have slept on your back. You were snoring jell-o all night.
Yes, I had a conscientious nightmare.
Oh.
Say, Jack, are there any windows in an upper berth?
No.
Then who was I waving at?
You got me. How'd you sleep, Mary?
I was up half the night writing an Easter poem. You want to hear it?
Not now, Mary. No.
A dear old Easter.
Hey, Porter.
Yes, sir?
What time do we get to Albuquerque?
Who?
Albuquerque.
I don't know. Do we stop there?
Well, certainly we stop there.
My. I better go up and tell the engineer about that.
Yeah, do that.
What's the name of that town again?
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. What they going to think of next?
Fine porter we got.
Well, maybe we don't stop there, Jack.
Go on, I've made this trip 1,000 times.
Do you want to hear my poem now?
1,000 times no. I'm going into lunch.
Pardon me, Mr. Benny.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm the lady whose daughter wanted your autograph at the station.
Oh, the little girl that's going to Hollywood.
Yes, she's going into pictures.
Well.
Millicent, dear, Mr. Benny wants to meet you.
Well, I was going to lunch, really.
Thank you, but we've just had ours.
Oh.
Come here, Millicent. You know she sings just like Lily Pond.
Well, I heard Miss Pond, so don't bother with Millicent. I must...
She's so modest. I always have to force her. Not for us, you don't.
Mary.
No. Come, Millicent. Sing for Mr. Benny.
Oh, don't bother. She's probably nervous. No, look. No, look, I don't... No, it's good, but look. No. No, don't... Now, look, I wouldn't... That's very good, very good. No, really, she has great possibilities.
Thank you. And take your hands off her neck.
Oh, pardon me.
How about lunch, Jack?
Who can eat now? Oh, conductor.
Yes, sir?
What time do we get to Albuquerque?
Albuquerque? Is that on this line?
It always has been. What time do we get there?
What time is it now?
12:20.
Thank you. La, 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 la.
I'll bet he's going into pictures, too.
Yes.
Oh, listen to my poem, will you, Jack?
Oh, Mary, I'm so tired. I don't want to go.
Dear old Easter, you are with us once again. You know, Mr. Benny, my daughter...
Oh, lady, please.
My daughter won a contest, and that's why she's going into pictures.
Oh, so you're going to be in pictures, Millicent?
Yeah, until a director gets fresh with me. What a long career you'll have.
Mary, Millicent won a contest.
Contest? He looks like a water buffalo.
You've never seen a water buffalo.
I've never seen anything like Millicent either.
Quiet.
Dear old Easter, you are with us.
Hello, fellas.
Well,
hello, Kenny. How'd you sleep last night, Kenny?
Oh, I had more trouble.
You did?
Every time I hung my pants on the rope, the train stopped.
That kind of a train. Where have you been all morning?
See, when the porter closed my upper berth, you'd think he'd wait until I got out.
And you mean he folded you up in it?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you do something about it?
Before I could think of anything, I fell asleep.
Oh.
Gee, I sure do need air.
Sit down and open the window.
Here, I'll help you, Kenny.
And don't stick your head out.
Say, Kenny, you want to hear my Easter poem?
Sure, Mary.
Oh, boy, an audience. Dear old Easter, you are with us once again. With your gorgeous Easter lilies and your products from the hen.
Wow.
How I love your Easter bunny.
Apples, oranges, magazines, and programs. Get your programs here. You can't tell one pasture from another without a program.
Hey, what kind of a train is this? Hey, boy, what time do we get to Albuquerque?
We certainly do. Apples, oranges, magazines, and Albuquerque. You can't tell one in
Isn't that awful?
How I love your Easter bunny. Some are wild and some are tame.
Yeah.
And the jell-o so delicious. How it wobbles on the train.
Hey, I've noticed that. Hey, Porter.
Yeah, sir?
When I got on the train yesterday, I gave you a suit to press. Where is it?
Gee, I'm lazy. Don't I remind you of Stephen Fetchit?
Yeah, and what did you find out about Albuquerque?
He can't press it any better than I can.
Albuquerque's a town.
You better check on that.
I better get off this train, too.
Say, Jack.
Yeah?
What's this hanging around my neck?
That's a mail bag, and I told you to keep your head in. Now look at you. What are you laughing at, Mary?
I just saw a picture of a water buffalo.
Some witty answer. Well, Kenny, what are you going to sing on the program when we get to Hollywood?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'll sing Trust in Me.
Well, rehearse it now and brush up a little bit. That's a clever way of getting into a song while we're on a train, isn't it, folks?
You sure fooled me.
I thought I would, yeah. Sing, Kenny. Where did we get the orchestra?
Darling, do you doubt my adoration? Hesitate about love's invitation? Come to me without more speculation. Have no fear. Give me your hand, my dear. Trust in me in all you do.
I have in you. Love will see us through if only you trust in me. Come to me when things go wrong. Cling to me and I'll be strong. We can get along as long as you trust in me. While there's a moon on high, while there's a bird to fly, while there's you and I, you can be sure I love you. Stand beside me all the while. Face the future with a smile. Trust in me, and I'll be worthy of you. Trust me, I love
Very good, Kenny. I'm sure your song will be a big hit someday.
I'll say it was.
Say, Jack, looks like we're pulling into a station.
That's right, we're slowing down.
Hey, Kenny, look out of the window and see what town this is.
Okay.
The train stopped, Jack. Where are we?
What does the sign say, Kenny? What town is this?
Waiting room.
Waiting room, New Mexico. It's fine. Let me look out there. Hey, Don, we're in Albuquerque. I knew the train stopped here.
Boy, I'm going out just to there.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wait for me.
Hey, Porter.
Yeah,
How long do we stop here?
where?
In Albuquerque.
There you go again.
Well, it's no use talking to him. Come on, Mary. I got to send a wire.
Watch your step.
Hey, Jack, look at those Indians selling things.
Where?
Right there. I'm going over and buy a Tommy Rot.
That's a Tommy Hawk. Go ahead, Kenny. Don't be late for the train. Don, send that wire for me, will you?
Okay.
Oh, Jack, look at Kenny buying something from that Indian.
Yeah.
Hello, Indian. Parlez-vous English?
Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Oh.
Tell him what you want, Kenny.
Me want Tommy Hawk. How much cost them?
White boy, some dope.
Ooh. You said it. Come on, Mary. We haven't much time. I want to go in that little novelty shop and buy some moccasins.
Well, now I got to get something for my mother, too.
Yeah, let's go over. Hey, Mary, look at that sign. Heap Big Bargains. Let's go in.
Well, customers, step into my big room and look around.
Is he an Indian?
Am I a Indian, she's asking.
He's an Indian, all right.
What can I do for you, my pale-faced landsman?
I want to get a pair of moccasins.
Right feet or left feet?
One of each.
Sorry, we don't split them up.
Hey, Papa, give me a nickel.
Quiet. That's my little papoopsie.
Oh.
Jack, look at those purses. I'd like to buy one for Mama.
See this bag here? It's a real rattlesnake purse.
It's pretty.
Hey, wait a minute. This one is moving.
Take it, it'll be dead by sundown.
Better not handle that, Mary. I'd like to see a pair of moccasins.
Here you are, the finest moccasins made by our tribe.
Yeah, what tribe is that?
The Pawnee Shappies.
Well, I've heard of them. Say, these moccasins aren't bad. You haven't got much of a selection here.
Who am I, Florsheim?
Well, I'll take this pair. Wrap them up.
Would you like them wrapped in a blanket?
Don't rush me. I just want moccasins. That's all.
Papa, I want a nickel.
Quiet, rain in the face.
Could be nose in the face, too.
Here you are, sir. This will be $2.98. Is there anything else?
No, thanks.
Wait a minute, tenderfoot. Could you use a couple of igloos, Chief?
Igloos? What's an Indian doing with an igloo?
I used to be an Eskimo. I'm stuck with them.
Never mind. Come on, Mary.
Oh, Jack, look at that totem pole.
That's my wife. I'm stuck with her, too.
Well, goodbye. Thank you. Call again. Yes,
Hey, Jack, hurry up. We missed the train.
Be right with you. Come on, everybody. Oh, Don, did you send that wire to Phil Harris?
Yes.
Name, played by yours truly, Phil Harris and his orchestra. And I want to say that it sure is a pleasure to be back on this program again.
Say, Phil, how soon will Buck get here?
Why, hello, Andy. He'll be here any minute now.
Oh, I wish you'd get here. I got a swell present for him if he brought me one.
Hey! I'm glad to see you, Phil. You too, Andy.
Give me a kiss, Phil.
How is that, Mary?
Abe Limer's better, but you're a change.
Hey, Mary, don't I get a kiss?
I kissed you when I came in.
Well, do it again before I cool down.
Oh, it sure is good to be home again.
Yeah, I'm going right out and kissing Orange.
Say, Phil, you know that watch you gave me for Christmas? Well, I showed it to everybody, and it's the talk of New York.
No kidding.
Yes,
Well, what
sir.
happened in New York, Jack? What did you do all this time?
Yeah, give us a lowdown, Buck.
Well, I'll tell you. You tell him, Don. I want to say hello to the boys in the band. Hi, fellas.
Jack was out night after night, and he practically slept in his dress suit.
At least it looked that way.
It was just one nightclub after another, parties and theaters.
Burlesque shows and burlesque shows and burlesque shows.
And then he went home to his hometown, Waukegan, and they gave him a great big celebration. You think he was leaving town instead of coming in.
Some excitement, huh?
Say, Buck,
Yeah, Andy?
I bet you were stuck up when you did that broadcast from the Waldorf Astoria Hotel.
From the where? Say that again, Andy. I love it.
From the Waldorf Astoria.
Yes, sir. That sure is a swanky place. And look, fellas, I saved a menu from the dining room. Is that class? Hey, look at this, Andy.
Gee whiz. 2 eggs, 90 cents.
Yep.
Say, Buck, can I take this home? I want to show it to my chicken.
Go ahead, Andy, but break it to him gently.
Here, let me see that menu a minute.
Here you are, Don. I know what you're looking for. It's at the bottom of the page, under dessert.
Yep, there it is, right between the coconut custard pie and the chocolate pudding.
Yes, sir, and it looks just as tempting as ever.
I wonder if they mean Jell-O.
Oh, Kenny, you spoiled it.
Say, Jack, you sure did a lot of stepping in New York, didn't you?
Did I? Come here, Phil. You too, Andy. Listen, I got some stuff to tell you. Wait a minute. You know, we gotta be... Listen, you can talk all you want to, boys, but let me tell you something. There are plenty of rubes in New York, too.
There are?
Certainly. Listen, I tipped the waiter at the Waldorf Astoria, and he told me it was the first dime he'd ever seen. Can you imagine that?
Jack, tell us about those nightclubs.
Yeah, and how about those chorus girls? Were they pretty?
Well, I don't know. Wilson was always in front of me. I don't know. But say, fellas, no kidding. I got so much to tell you it'll take days. Hey, come on over. Come on over here in the corner. will
Okay,
ya?
you know what to do, boys.
Phil, you have no idea what goes on.
Here's a tip on how to get the spirit of the new season. Do something different. Get a little gay with your menus and serve this new and exciting salad, Jell-O Fruit Mold. It's attractive, delicious, and easy to make. You simply dissolve 1 package of orange Jell-O in 1 pint of hot water. Chill until slightly thickened, then fold in 1 1/2 cups of diced fruit, whatever kind of fruit you like best, apples, pears, oranges, canned pineapple, or berries. Then mold and serve. Everybody will make a big fuss over this grand springtime salad, so try it and try it real soon. Be sure that you make the Jell-O Fruit Mold with genuine Jell-O, because genuine Jell-O has that extra rich fruit flavor. flavor from fresh, ripe fruit. Ask your dealer tomorrow for jell-o. But be sure you get the real thing. Genuine jell-o.
This is the last number of the 26th program in the new jell-o series, and we'll be with you again next Sunday night at the same time. And I want to thank all my friends in New York and Waukegan, those two big towns, for their hospitality. And, Kenny, I want to wish you success this coming Thursday when you open at the Paramount Theater.
Thank you, Jack.
Say, Jack, can I say something?
Sure, Mary, go ahead.
If that cute fella I gave my autograph to in Kansas City is listening in, will you please return my gold pencil in person?
Oh, he couldn't have been that good looking. Good night, folks. Happy Easter.
Jell-o. Patsy Slick is appeared on our program tonight through the courtesy of Warner Brothers. The tune Too Marvelous for Words is from the picture Ready, Willing, and Able. This is the Red Network of the National Broadcasting Company. KFI Los Angeles.